Hello my lovelies and welcome back to my channel. My name is Monica O'Neill and I'm the owner of Domestic Bee. Today's video is the small craft space that I've created in my room. So I'm going to take you down there and show you what I've done, and I'll see you back here soon. Another beautiful sunny day. We've been really lucky. It's very cold in the mornings, but it's just another beautiful day. And I'm standing in the doorway again of my bedroom, and as you can see, the chair's still sticking out. She's still got the pegboard up there, and we'll go through that, and I'll just show you what the table looks like. And again, we'll be going through that as well, using the same chair. Utilised all 4 drawers with the craft, and the top one here has the stamp sets. I think there's about 17 that I've fitted in there. Stamp apparatus, a box of ribbons and twine. As you can see, there's still space in there if you needed to put anything else in there, or you wanted to add some more stamp sets. However, I think that's that would be enough if that's all the space that you had to have a lot of choices with your stamps. In the second drawer, got the heating tool, ink pads, embossing powders, and an embossing buddy. And we've got the daubers here, and your markers and baby wipes. Again, you probably could, you know, put some more things in there. Third drawer here, we've got some punches, embossing folders, some of the larger dies. We've got stamp mat. This one here is to clean your stamps. This is a special solution for it. If you don't have the solution, you can just put water on one side. Envelope punch board. All the stamping blocks. And my little, I like this crocodile. Use that a lot. And the last drawer, whoops, Mr. Dennis is there, excuse me. And that's where my big shot is with the plate there. So that actually fits in the bottom drawer. I put that down the bottom because it is the heaviest item. Another thing that I have done with the stamp sets, I'm just going to find one here. So to help with die storage, I actually have bought magnetic sheets, and I put all my dies in with the stamp set. So that means that you don't have to have a separate container for them, and you don't have to go looking for them. I do that actually with all my stamp sets, regardless of how much space I've got. It's just a little tip that I have. So that's all those 4 drawers. Now this tub down here, I'm going to try and lift it up to the table. So this here is a carry file case, which I bought from Officeworks. It does come with a lid, but because I've got the paper sticking up, I didn't bother. So with you know, having such a small space, you do have to be very mindful of how much you buy. So what I've done here, I've got the paper pads, and what you can do is obviously label these files here. So these ones are like for the ladies with the flowers. I've got the papers for the males, for girls, for the boys and the little ones. Then I've got the seasons, which is Valentine's Day. I've got Halloween. I know Halloween's not real big here, but I love Halloween, and I like making cards for Halloween. Christmas. Then the cardstock, buy good quality cardstock. You usually use a lot of white, and if you can, buy paper packs with multiple coloured cardstock in it. Just saves a little bit of space. I've got the glitter paper. I've got the clear acetate sheets, and in the back there I've got my stamping trimmer. So this holds everything that you would need to make a card, and I haven't jam-packed filled it, so you probably could fit a little bit more in it. I'm just going to pop that down. other side here, I decided to not put the table up against the wall because you need a little bit of space when you're crafting. So I just thought I'd put one tub on each way. This one is an awesome container. This one here is from Spotlight, and it is, I'm just going to put it down so you can see that. I will put links below. And this is fantastic, especially if you don't have a lot of space. This holds all of my embellishments, and they're all in separate containers. And you can also put a little label on it if you like. So there's diamantes, lots of diamantes. Yeah, so lots of craft things, anything that you use, you could put your glitter in there, little containers, and they are fantastic. There's plenty of space. I've still got some empty ones, so it just shows you how much it fits in there. And you just wait till they go on special, and I think it's about $32. Money well worth spent. Let's pop that back down. And like I said, this lamp is a specialty lamp. I did also buy that from Spotlight. Here is just a little rubbish bin just for your little bits of paper. And this here is, that actually came from the pegboard. But I thought I needed something small to fit in here because otherwise the scissors would just flop around everywhere. So you've just got your piercing tools, scissors, ruler, the glue. This is a great little thing. It gets off, it's a glue eraser, so it just gets off all the excess glue that you may have on a card. Molecular glue, liquid glue, glue dots, so just things that you would need making a card. Then onto the pegboard. And here I've got some more tools, got Sharpies and journaling pen, your scissors, different little hole punches, a beautiful card my friend has sent me, Diane. Thank you, Diane. She sends me a card every week. I think I'm up to about 8 cards now, so that's really lovely to receive in the mail. Some tape, double-sided tape. And this is a little box here, and I've got card stock. So if I want to make a card, I've already got that made. I can just take one out and start making them. This here is a folder. So if you've got any projects that you're doing and you haven't quite finished it, or you're in the middle of making a card and you've got to go somewhere, you can just pop that in there and store that out of the way. Now with these pegboards, it is from IKEA. You can get one that's like double the size, so if you did have more space, you could always have that one there, and then you can put another big one there, or you can join 3 or 4 across, however big your room is. But I feel that I've got enough in here, I feel, to make some cards and even a bit of scrapbooking if you're wanting to. There's plenty of room, and again, just buy what you need and they'll give you plenty of space. So I'm just going to stand back so you can have a look. Again, tripping over the cat. So it is a little bit wider than before because I moved the cupboard over so that it could fit that little box there, the file box and the embellishment box. However, it still's not taking up a lot of room, and coming in from the doorway, it's not impeding on your space, and it's all nice and neat. Welcome back. I hope you enjoyed the tour of my little craft space. I had a lot of fun creating that one as well as the office space. I find that doing the small space is probably a little bit easier than doing a really large space. Sometimes it's good not to have too much room as you end up with too much stuff. And the other side of the coin too is that it doesn't take long to clean up at the end of the day. So next video will be a sewing space, so keep a lookout for that video. If there's any videos that you would like me to do for you, any particular rooms, I would love to do that. It would help me bring you things that you actually want to see and not videos that I think you may want to see. However, I still will be doing that. But anyway, if you do want me to do something, please leave a comment below. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and hit the subscribe button with the little bell beside it, and that'll notify you of my future videos. So until then, have a fab weekend, and I'll see you then. Bye for now.